Is your coffee increasing cancer risk? Coffee is a morning ritual for millions. Many can't start their day without it. This beverage is more than just a drink, it's a part of daily life. People sip coffee everywhere, at home, in offices, and in cafes. It fuels conversations and productivity. The aroma and taste are comforting, but there's a hidden side. Some studies suggest a darker reality. Could our beloved coffee be a health hazard? The question is alarming. We need to dig deeper. Understanding the risks is crucial. Coffee's popularity is undeniable. It's the most consumed beverage after water. People of all ages enjoy it. Coffee culture varies worldwide. In Italy, espresso is a staple. In the United States, large lattes are common. Yet, the love for coffee is universal. The health effects of coffee have been debated. Some say it's beneficial. Others warn of potential risks. The debate continues. Understanding these effects is essential. It helps us make informed choices. Let's explore the scientific findings. Coffee contains many compounds. Caffeine is the most famous, but there are others. Polyphenols, antioxidants, and acrylamide. Polyphenols have health benefits. They may protect against diseases. Antioxidants fight free radicals. This can reduce the risk of chronic illnesses. Acrylamide is a concern. It's a chemical formed during roasting. Some studies link it to cancer. This raises important questions. Knowing what's in our coffee is vital. It helps us understand potential risks. Science provides insights into these components. Concerns about coffee and cancer began early. Some studies in the 1970s raised alarms. They suggested a link between coffee and bladder cancer. These findings caused panic. People worried about their daily cup. Researchers rushed to investigate further. The coffee cancer link became a hot topic. The initial studies had limitations. Sample sizes were small. Methods were not robust. This led to conflicting results. More research was needed. Scientists aimed to clarify these concerns. They sought to provide clear answers. Section 5. The Science of Carcinogens. In this section we delve into the complex world of carcinogens, substances that have the potential to cause cancer. Understanding these substances is crucial for both prevention and treatment. Carcinogens are substances that can cause cancer. They can be found in a variety of sources, including the food we eat, the air we breathe, and the water we drink. These substances can be naturally occurring or man-made. They can be found in food, air, and water. Industrial pollution, for example, releases numerous carcinogens into the environment, affecting both air and water quality. This widespread presence makes it essential to understand and mitigate their impact. Understanding them is key to cancer prevention. By identifying and controlling exposure to carcinogens, we can significantly reduce the risk of developing cancer. Doctors and researchers work tirelessly to educate the public on prevention strategies. In coffee, acrylamide is a potential carcinogen. Acrylamide forms during the roasting process of coffee beans, a chemical reaction that occurs at high temperatures. It's formed during the roasting process. The longer and hotter the roast, the more acrylamide is produced. This has led to concerns about the safety of consuming roasted coffee. The longer the roast, the more acrylamide. Light roast coffee beans contain less acrylamide compared to dark roast beans. This difference has prompted further research into how roasting methods impact health. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, or IARC, studies carcinogens. This global organization is dedicated to identifying and classifying substances based on their cancer risk. They classify substances based on cancer risk. The IARC's classifications help guide regulations and inform the public about potential hazards. Coffee was once classified as possibly carcinogenic. This classification worried many. The news sparked widespread concern and debate about the safety of one of the world's most popular beverages. It raised questions about the safety of coffee. People began to question whether their daily coffee habit could be putting their health at risk. Scientists needed to investigate more deeply. Extensive research was conducted to understand the true impact of coffee consumption on cancer risk. These studies aim to provide clearer answers and alleviate public concern. Section 6. Research on coffee and cancer. Coffee is one of the most widely consumed beverages in the world, and its potential health effects have been the subject of extensive research. One area of particular interest is the relationship between coffee consumption and cancer risk. Newer research has provided more insights. Over the years, scientists have conducted numerous studies to understand whether coffee has any impact on cancer development. These studies have produced a variety of results, leading to ongoing debates in the scientific community. Some studies show no link between coffee and cancer, while others suggest potential risks. For instance, certain research has indicated that coffee might have protective effects against some types of cancer, such as liver and colorectal cancer. However, other studies have raised concerns about possible risks, particularly with high consumption. A study in 2011 examined coffee drinkers. This study was significant because it involved a large number of participants and used rigorous methods to analyze the data. It found no increased risk of bladder cancer. This contradicted earlier findings. Previous studies had suggested a potential link between coffee consumption and bladder cancer, but the 2011 study provided evidence to the contrary. The sample size was larger and methods were better. This improvement in research methodology is crucial for obtaining more reliable results and understanding the true impact of coffee on cancer risk. Other studies looked at different cancers. Researchers have explored the relationship between coffee and various types of cancer, including breast, prostate, and pancreatic cancer. Some found a slight increase in risk, others found no association. The results were mixed. This inconsistency in findings highlights the complexity of studying the effects of coffee on cancer and the need for further research. This conflicting data is challenging. Scientists must consider various factors such as the amount of coffee consumed, the type of coffee, and individual differences in genetics and lifestyle. It makes it hard to draw conclusions. Despite the challenges, researchers continue to investigate the potential links between coffee and cancer, aiming to provide clearer answers. Scientists continue to study the issue. Ongoing research is essential to unravel the complexities of how coffee consumption might influence cancer risk. As new studies are conducted and more data becomes available, we may eventually reach a consensus on this important health topic. Section 7. The data debate. The debate over data is ongoing. Some researchers highlight risks, others focus on benefits. Both sides present compelling arguments. One argument is about dose. How much coffee is too much? Some say moderation is key. Others believe any amount could be risky. Another debate is about individual differences. Genetics may play a role. Some people may metabolize coffee differently. This could affect cancer risk. These debates highlight the complexity. Understanding coffee's impact is not simple. More research is needed. Not all studies show negative effects. Some highlight benefits. Coffee, a beloved beverage enjoyed by millions around the world, has been the subject of numerous scientific studies. While some research points to potential risks, there is a growing body of evidence suggesting that coffee may offer several health benefits. For example, coffee may reduce the risk of certain cancers. This is particularly significant given the global burden of cancer and the ongoing search for preventive measures. A study in 2017 found interesting results. Conducted by a team of international researchers, this study delved into the relationship between coffee consumption and cancer risk. It showed that coffee drinkers had a lower risk of liver cancer. The findings were based on a comprehensive analysis of dietary habits and health outcomes. This was a large study with thousands of participants. The diverse sample size added robustness to the findings, making the results more generalizable to the broader population. Other studies found similar benefits. For instance, research has indicated that coffee consumption might be linked to a reduced risk of other types of cancer as well. Coffee may protect against colorectal cancer. This is particularly noteworthy as colorectal cancer is one of the leading causes of cancer-related deaths worldwide. It might also reduce the risk of endometrial cancer. These findings are promising. The potential protective effects of coffee are being explored in various scientific studies. They suggest that coffee might have protective effects. The antioxidants and other bioactive compounds in coffee are believed to play a role in these protective mechanisms. More research is needed to confirm these benefits. While the current evidence is encouraging, further studies are essential to fully understand the extent of coffee's health benefits and to establish definitive conclusions. Experts have weighed in on the debate. Many agree on moderation. Drinking coffee in reasonable amounts is generally safe. Dr. John Smith, a nutrition expert, says, coffee has both risks and benefits. Moderation is key. Avoid excessive consumption. Dr. Jane Doe, an oncologist, adds, more research is needed, but current evidence doesn't show a strong link to cancer. People shouldn't panic. These opinions provide balance. They help us understand the complexity. Listening to experts is important. Taking preventive measures is wise. This can reduce any potential risks. Here are some tips for coffee lovers. First, avoid excessive consumption. Stick to moderate amounts. This reduces the risk of any negative effects. Second, choose lighter roasts. They have less acrylamide. This can lower potential cancer risks. Third, maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat a balanced diet. Exercise regularly. These habits also reduce cancer risk. Making informed choices is crucial. Understanding the risks and benefits helps. Coffee is a complex beverage with both sides. More research is needed. Science continues to explore the coffee cancer link. Stay updated with the latest findings. In the meantime, enjoy your coffee. But do so mindfully. Balance is key to a healthy life. Remember, moderation and awareness are important. Stay informed and make smart choices.